What is going on, guys? We are back and we are at the site of our new base. So obviously there really isn't anything here yet. You can see I've just placed some dirt down, but I've decided what I want to do for our final base, and it's really just going to be a floating island. And I've seen people do this before. I really like the idea of it, but I've never really done it. So what I'm going to do is fill in all of this with dirt, so it's going to take a little bit, and then I'm going to carve out like a hole in the ground, like a crater, and I'm going to use that dirt that we get from carving it out to basically make a floating island, so it'll look like it can lift it up from the ground, and then we'll just build our final base on top of there. So I think really all we're going to get done today is finalizing the whole island, but I am going to do like all of it off camera because it's a lot of work, and I'll just periodically jump back to show you guys the progress that we've made. So it is nighttime right now. I'm going to have to hide because I didn't even bring a bed over here. All I brought was a bunch of shovels and food. But if we look at the map, you can see our old base is like over here where these black spots are. So we're pretty far. So I really don't want to have to go back there, which is why I'm probably going to carve the hole in the ground first to get the dirt to actually make the whole like platform that we're going to be building on. So I will talk to you guys in a bit and show you the progress that I've made as I'm going, but it is going to be quite a lot of work today. So, I mean, I'm excited for the final result, and I hope you guys are too. So I'll see you soon. Okay, guys, so I've been working at this for quite some time now, and I think I have most of the area cleared out that I want to use for the bottom. And the only thing really I have left to do is replace the bottom like 1 or 2 layers with stone and kind of like mix it in a little bit, because I don't want those to be fully dirt. And then I can start putting it up in the sky there. Now I'm not sure how high I actually want to go, but you know, I want to make sure it's high enough so it's actually like a floating island. But the good thing about this is I can actually expand this whenever I need. So, you know, if I ever need to add some more onto it, we can just expand it. But for now, I think this is a suitable starting area. It is probably going to be a pretty big island, and I may make it wider than this hole right here, but I don't really know if we're going to need to for our beginning base. So I guess I'll jump back once I have actually started with the construction of the island itself. Okay, guys, so the sun is rising on a glorious day because on this day I have finished our island, and it does look like a piece of crap because it's all dirt. Because I didn't feel like silk touching a bunch of stuff, so I just put dirt up here. And we have 1 grass block. Well, it started with 1 grass block in the center that I silk touched, and I thought it'd be fun to see how long it takes for it to spread across the entire top up here. It's all lit up, so it should go at a decent rate. It's going to be exponential expansion, obviously, so the first part's a little rough, but it'll be faster after. But you know, this episode is obviously really short. It's not even a full episode because all I wanted to do was show you guys the final product. So I guess we can start from the bottom. Now keep in mind there's going to be some serious mobs down here because I forgot to light up the bottom, and as this thing expanded there were some mobs building up down here. So okay, so there's you can see there's a couple, you know, it's not bad. There's a werewolf dude, I think. But if we just stand out here, yeah, they'll burn. So basically this is the view from the bottom. It's less of like, oh god, you stupid zombie. It's flatter on the bottom than I envisioned it, and we can always go back and change that later by maybe making each layer like 2 or maybe even 3 thick. That's perfectly fine with me, and you can barely even see it. You gotta look pretty. Oh my god. Oh my god. Of all the times for it to start raining. Okay, we're gonna we'll go back up here and I'll explain it. We can't even avoid the rain up here. Oh my god. Okay, well, I said this was going to be a short episode anyway, so, you know, we'll just turn down the rain right now. Music and sound, and where is it? Weather. Okay, so that's still too high. Okay, so there we go. So, basically, it doesn't match the bottom perfectly if you look over the edge. Oh, careful, careful. Oh, it hasn't even hit the ground yet. Oh, it probably just hit the ground. But yeah, it doesn't match up perfectly. I'm fine with that because it would have taken so much longer. It already took a really long time to make this. It took a lot of dirt, took a lot of trips back and forth getting dirt, but it would have taken so much longer if I had to line it up perfectly. So, you know, for the most part, it's the same size, but it's not perfectly aligned, whatever. my OCD can handle it not being perfect. But yeah, this is where our base is going to go. And if you guys want to tell me if you have any suggestions for what you want our base to be like, I was thinking maybe we could go with like a mansion up here out of something like one big building up here, maybe a wood mansion, something fancy, elegant, maybe a lot of glass, like big glass windows so we can watch the sunrise and whatnot. Because let me tell you, I watched the sunrise and drank a kiwi smoothie right before we recorded this, and boy was it sweet. And not just the kiwi smoothie. Haha, that was horrible. But yeah, so sky's the limit. Oh my god, I gotta stop making these jokes. They're not even jokes. What am I doing with my life? I don't even fucking know. That was horrible. Just cut it. I don't even know. But yeah, so if you guys want to give feedback, you've been great about giving feedback in this series. So I'm really excited to see what you guys have to tell me in this. And right now we're like 110, so I have the clouds off, but clouds would be like running right into us right now. But yeah, so I'll light up the bottom down there eventually, and we might expand this in the future if our base becomes like we need more room. One of the things that I was thinking is to build this, like we built it up and it's got like a gradient of dirt that expands. I might want to bring it in a little bit and up a couple layers so that we can make our power source in the very middle of the island, and then run wires under the building and just have it be like one floor with a lofted ceiling. So the power would be like, we'd make a nice little hole right here, put the power source in there, like our lava generators in there, and then run that power under the building. So I may do that, but for now, I just wanted to let you guys see the final results, and I wanted to get your guys' opinion on some stuff. But next episode, we will start moving stuff over here, we'll start building, and the grass will be, fully grown, it'll look nice, and it won't be raining. Oh my god, this is horrible. Why does it not stop? Oh, whatever. We'll deal with it. It happens. This isn't the Minecraft server, but it's been raining pretty frequently. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the little episode. It wasn't even an episode. I guess you enjoyed half the episode, whatever. But if you did, feel free to give it a like. As always, leave feedback in the comments, especially on this episode, because it's pretty important that I get your input on this. And I'll talk to you guys later.